Hello and welcome to Tech Dredge. I'm back in a new set with a new camera and new microphone and in desperate need of a new haircut. From now on, I'm going to have these videos out to you at least once a week, come hell or high water. So let's get cracking on the review of these Harman Kardon NC noise cancelling headphones. My first thought with these is how unknown they are. In any conversation about the best pair of headphones, these never come up, and I'm not sure why that is. Harman is a very respected brand when it comes to audio, but their headphones never seem to rate a mention. Well, hopefully I can change that a bit after using these for nearly 2 years now. First, we'll start with the packaging experience. Harman Kardon utilize a very Apple-esque style of packaging, with the headphones on center display. Also included in the box is a USB charging cable, a detachable 3.5mm cable, a larger headband for those with huge craniums, and a black carry case. So all the necessities are in there. The industrial design of these headphones is really quite striking. I find them aesthetically very pleasing and build quality is exceptional. Nearly entirely metal construction with the exceptions of the leather ear cups and the headrest. They look and feel exquisite, though since I live right on the ocean and there is salt spray everywhere in the air here, my headband has started to rust, which is a slight annoyance. The ear cups have a premium textured finish on the outside, and on the bottom of the left ear cup is an input for the power cable and a switch for turning noise cancelling on and off. These headphones are a lot comfier than they look. They fit snugly to the shape of your ears, are light, and the leather is soft yet supple. There are a few negatives though. The smaller headband puts a lot of pressure on my ears, which makes it uncomfortable after about an hour of use. This is easily solved by switching to the larger headband, but then the fit isn't quite as snug as I would like. A way of adjusting the headbands a little bit would be nice, but I'm not sure I'd want to compromise the sexy design and go with a fully adjustable headband. What can be really annoying though is every now and then the headband becomes detached from the ear cup and I get stabbed in the side of the head by the band. It would have been really easy to implement a simple locking mechanism on the headband. This has only happened to me a couple of times, but it's always an unpleasant surprise. Usability wise, everything largely works as it should. There's an inline mic and volume controls that work well, but they only work on Apple products. I think you can buy an Android compatible cable, but I'm not too sure. The cables themselves feel very premium and are tangle resistant and keep their shape well for a long time. The headphones fold flat and fit nicely into the carry case, which also doubles as an effective spot to keep your passport and foreign currency or whatever else you travel with, and you can even strap your tablet onto it, and it's the only thing you need to take onto a plane with you. Once the carry case is empty, it folds up and can easily be stuffed into a seat pocket or anywhere else for that matter. Now to move on to the really important bit, the sound. And here the Harman Kardons blew me away. Usually when you buy noise cancelling headphones, you have to make a compromise on sound quality, and that's not the case here at all, like in any way. Mids and highs are clear, but not so crisp that it's like being stabbed in the ear. What really surprised me was the bass. It delivers that tight, visceral kick that any good pair of headphones should do, while remaining absolutely crystal clear. There's no muddy sound at any frequency. I tried these with all sorts of music. Pop, hip-hop, electronic, classical, you name it, and the NCs were excellent across the board. I much prefer them to the Audio-Technica 50s, Sennheiser Momentums, Creative Evos, and pretty much anything else that's vaguely in this price range. If you turn noise cancelling off, the bass becomes a bit softer, but is still reasonably clear. And talking of noise cancelling, it's actually pretty good. You can tell Harman have gone to some lengths to stop the noise cancelling functionality from impeding sound quality, so that means that if you want a complete noise blackout and that's all you want, then there are other headphones out there that will do a better job. The NCs do a good job of reducing constant background noise like propellers, jet engines, or ceiling fans, but unless you have volume turned up high, you're still likely going to be able to hear people talking at you. Bose has better noise cancellation in their quiet Comfort 25s, but those don't sound nearly as good as the Harmans, so you have to choose what you want to compromise on. For me, I'd rather less noise cancellation functionality and better sound quality any day. And unlike a lot of other noise cancelling headphones, even if the battery is flat in these, you can still use them as normal headphones. Obviously there's no active noise cancellation, but the passive noise isolation on these things still managed to do a really good job of softening background noise. And it's a two-way street as well, actually. Very little sound escapes from these headphones. I've never had anyone next to me, whether that be in bed or on plane, ask me to turn my volume down. The only problem with this is charging. The headphones charge over USB and use the same connector on the headphones as the audio cable. So you cannot listen to these headphones at the same time you're charging them. It would have been really nice if Harman had found a way to deliver sound over USB whilst charging, but that's a minor gripe since I charge these like once a month and I'm not sure I've ever run out of battery while at home. And I've made it through like 12-hour flights without running the battery down. So there's pretty damn solid battery life here. What else? Soundstage is fairly wide for closed back headphones, so you're going to have a pretty great movie or gaming experience. Sound effects such as rain and gunfire all feel real as if they're happening around you. I prefer using equipment aimed more at home theatre use, such as my Sennheiser RS220s or my 5.1 speaker system for movies, but I've had very, very good movie and gaming experiences on the Harman Kardon NCs. That's about it really. These headphones are, well, great. I bought them primarily for traveling, but their comfort, sound quality and portability means I use them every day and I enjoy every second of it. If you are looking for mid-range headphones, I think these are one of the best, if not the best option out there, and you should certainly consider them. Thanks for watching Tech Dredge. As I said, I'm going to be getting these reviews out once a week, so stay tuned for a review of the Dust Keyboard Professional 4. Should be pretty cool, so I will see you then.